Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are headed out on another adventure today. We are taking the Teryx. We're going out to Promontory. Promontory was where the two railroads met, east and west. There's been a lot about that. If you watch, I think there's a couple Netflix series and stuff about lots of history out here. So we're going out. We're going to ride the actual old railroad grade. It is a trail system, and we're going to go out along the shoreline of the Great Salt Lake, ride that trail, just try and get out. First ride of 2026. We'll test out our new mods that we've done. And so we will see you out there. All right, we're all loaded up. Got the Teryx out. We're ready to go. Let's go on a ride. Well, we're here at the official start of the trail, the Transcontinental Trail, which is an official ATV and off-highway vehicle, OHV, trail. So we are here, and we're gonna ride out to, not even all this way, we'll probably go out here to Locomotive Springs and have lunch, but this trail goes way out west, and then you can actually pick up another portion of it that you can go all the way to Windover, Nevada, or you can go out to Montello, Nevada. And along the way there are some old remains of railroad trestles. We made it out to Locomotive Springs, and we're gonna have our lunch. So this is one of the springs that's out here at Locomotive Springs. And you can fish it, but there's several of these springs out here. There's also an active airfield that's still active. We're gonna go over that way and find the old arrow that's on the ground, cement arrow that was used for navigation by the old airmail route way back when. We are sitting inside the cab here having our lunch, our Subways, because it is chilly outside.
A little more than chilly.
A little more than chilly. It is pretty cold out there. There is a wind, and it is February still. We're out early. Glad we got this enclosure on here. What do you think? It's helped quite a bit.
It's made a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, air gets in, it's not completely sealed, but it's way better. And like right now sitting here, it keeps the wind out, and with the engine running, it does warm it up a little bit. You can't see it, but there is a windsock over there. This is still an active airfield. There you go. You can see it. Still an active airfield. I doubt there'll be any planes out here landing today, but you never know. And in a minute we'll get out and go look for the arrow on the ground for the navigation arrow. Check that out. So we'll show that to you after we have our lunch. We are here at the Locomotive Springs Airfield location, and we're gonna go try and find the arrow, the navigation arrow. So we're gonna find that, and according to Google, I can fly the drone here. I don't see any aircraft, so I'll watch for that. And maybe we can put the drone up and actually get an aerial shot. We've hiked out here across the little desert, all the sagebrush.
the location of some of the old buildings, which is pretty cool. So there's like this little rock wall right here. You can see a little tiny square where a building would have been. There's another little rock wall. And then over here, there's more remnants of a building, but this is part of the directional system for navigating for the airmail route. There's the arrow, and pilots would fly over this and they'd see that arrow, and that would direct them where their next location was. So they'd fly that heading based on that arrow until they found the next arrow, and they would just keep going. So there are these arrows all over in the state of Utah and on other places that still exist from the old airmail days, and that's what they're used for. We stopped at the old historic site of Kelton. Kelton was a way station basically on the route to San Francisco, about 734 miles from San Francisco. In its early years, it had a post office, 2-story hotel, several saloons, stores, and homes. 100 people living here. Pretty crazy to think of 100 people living in a town with some saloons and everything out here, because there ain't much out here right now. We decided to cruise over here. Check this out. Tammy has never seen the cemetery out here, so I'm gonna walk over there and I'll show you that. We are in the old Kelton Cemetery here, which unfortunately is really, seems like it's been vandalized and from kind of worn down since the last time I was out here, which was a long time ago. But so I'd say children of OL and something, can't quite, something Ryan can't really read that one. A lot of these don't have markers. There's some over here. Too bad if it is vandalism. I don't understand people that do that. But the Forbes family, 1835, 1844 on the one, 1878. There's some more markers over here. No names on the one, no dates. This is our last stop along the way. We got to cruise back, get to the truck before dark. We decided to add an extra 30 minutes onto the trip by coming out here. So kind of interesting.
Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll catch the next video.